Alright, sorry about that. Yeah, so the SSR ticket is random. So you can get yourself a random character with a weapon, or yeah, a weapon with the character. Uh, the 30 gold moon weapon, which does not have characters with them, or yeah, summon. Oh yeah, but right. But back to what I was saying before. The one thing you do have to go out your way to grind out for is the missions here for the exam. And yeah, you only have to get up to 80 points of stuff, so you don't have to do every single mission. The majority of them requires you to grind out the event. And then what's it, 72 would be the stopping point, but gold moons are like so important right now. uh, I think you just have to uncap Shinji, to be honest. Shinji and Ray. And then the summon and weapons that you get from the raid, or from the quest, or event collab. But the majority of the materials you need, you just grind the quest or the collab for them. And yeah, that's also the other thing too. You also get the sets to uncap the characters, which I already bought them. So yeah, you just buy the water and wind one, so you can clear those missions. So yeah, these missions are different or are separate from the academy, if you're wondering. What stage do I need to run for the material? As in which quest? I mean, you could do the regular quest ones and then the raids. They basically give you two different types of whatever. The easiest would probably be the quests, just because it's solo fights and then you just can auto through them. And like the two elements you would technically need to run is either light or water. Light and earth. I don't know why though. He probably could, but it would be a while. But of course, you'll probably be focusing on your dojo stuff, so you could technically just get stuff to, you know. Like, you already got some light characters, so shouldn't be too bad. And yeah, I think that's also the other thing too, is that there's no penalty for running different elements, so I'm pretty sure you could just run whatever you want. Like if you were to get your fire up and running, then you could run fire and whatnot. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's the thing I was gonna show you. So This is probably like one of the more important things why you want to save up gold moons. Just not sure which ones. Well, you're gonna have to do Shinji anyway because of the missions, and then after that, it's what you got: Robomi, Chitori, and like Percival. So, I mean, I think you also do some of the side stories. So, like, oh man, I think it's the second Love Live full lab side story where there's a light character, or like, yeah, light character. You know that is actually pretty good. That you can use that just gives your team a bunch of buffs and all that. Or basically like a really good all-rounded character. Oh yeah, you also get like Owlbear and the thing. Sario. He's alright. I definitely used him a lot early on. Yeah, he's alright. But you know what? You got Owlbear from the dojo, right? So I would actually get him level 80 just because he's a pretty good like attacker character. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say. Oh yeah, so back to what I was saying before with the gold moons. So gold moons is basically what you get when you get a dupe of an SSR character in the gacha. And then what you use with those is you save them up until you get around 150 so that you could trade them in for one of these bad boys. And yeah, a bunch of these weapons are like the most busted weapons in the game. Basically well weapons. The other thing you could technically use your gold moons for is the Sharo ticket, which is it lets you pick anything that's on the current banner. So let's say we're on the Christmas raid up or whatever with like new Christmas characters and one of them is like really busted. So you could technically use it for that. Or if they release the next Providence summon, which will be during New Year's, then a lot of people are going to be doing that. And then also this is what people use to get like 000, Bubs, etc. So basically the GBF black card. Or the black credit card. But yeah, that's the specific two things that people use your gold moons on. Silver and bronze moons, then, well, bronze moons you can actually use for hat pots and berries if you need more, but most people get damage bars. Nope, as long as you have the 150 gold moons, you can. As long as you have 150 gold moons, you can buy one. And you can only select one thing with it, so. I did it earlier in the anniversary thing. Oh yeah, right. The weapons, and then yeah, you can also do it by summon. And yeah, you can also do it by series. So yeah. So the people that get like super unlucky not getting the Providence summons when they come out, then it's like, oh, they buy the Shiro or they get the Shiro ticket with gold moons, and then they get the summon that they want. So yeah. I think my name's set to characters I don't own. Yeah. But yeah, right now it's just like a standard rate up with whatever characters, so. Yeah, it's for those that either get really unlucky when they roll by getting dupes, and then of course you could also get them from events. So I think this event gave you like, gives you 2, I want to say. Or yeah, they give you 2 for this event, and then with GW coming up, I think they give you like 5. Oh yeah. Probably by anniversary, I should be able to get enough so I could get either a weapon or use the Shiro ticket for something. Oh boy. Right. Show what I use the Shiro ticket for. Where is she? Yeah, she was earlier. Right. There she is. Yeah, I got Yukata with the Shiro ticket. I was hard debating. It's like either I get illustrious weapon or I get rat. Also, some are passed, so and I didn't get lucky getting a copy of her, so it's like if I didn't, then it's like, oh, I would have just missed out on her in general. A good choice. Yeah, no, she actually put in a lot of work for the light GW we had months ago. She put a lot of work. Though I wish I had more bars so I could uncap my Bizarro weapons. I had 2 of them. Yeah, anniversary I kind of lucked out quite a bit. So yeah, next time we get light GW, I'm instantly gonna uncap those. And yeah, same thing too with fire. I have 2 of the Yule ones. I already have 1 uncapped. I just need to get the other done. They're gonna ask me if I can stand on a character. How do I do that? Okay, so awakening level 10. So that means that you're gonna have to. Okay, so when you level a character to 80, you unlock the awakening function, which you go to your yeah, so you go to your awakening / add bonuses, and then you got your EMPs. Well, we'll talk about this after, but yeah, you tab over to awakenings, and basically you toss in materials so that you can give your characters additional stats based off of the style you want to like make them into. This is like an extra style type of thing where everyone defaults at balance, and if you level it up, you get like the stats correlating to it, and then oh yeah, and then that's it looking too. What you use the item to switch the thing out, so attack, defense, and multi-attack. So the levels don't reset when you use the item to change the thing, so that's a good thing. But and then if you change your balance, it's for free. But yeah, for each level, it requires materials for a specific type of raids. So if it's asking for level 10, I don't think you'll be able to do it because you need to do Omega 3 raids, which is like, I don't even know what rank you have to be for level 200, or for a rank to do Omega 3. It's probably over 200. So honestly, if you're... Oh. Okay, so if it's level 7, I actually don't know what level 7 would be. Let me actually do this. Let me find a character I haven't awakened. There's definitely a few that I haven't. Yeah, so here we go. And then, yeah, you can set it up